Hey everyone, so this is a super simple DIY makeup look for Halloween. It's of a mermaid, and you can really throw this look together with a costume just from what you already have, like a maxi skirt and a bikini top. So let's get started. I'm starting off with a face primer. This is the Cover FX Protection Primer. This one's not cheap, but I got it in the Emmy goodie bag. So I'm just applying that all over my face. You might want to use e.l.f. as an alternative if you don't have this one. Now I'm using the e.l.f. eyelid primer, and I'm going to be putting that on my eyebrows. I'm going to be adding color, and this is enough to kind of get the color to stick just because I'm using a purple. So I'm going to blend that in. Now I'm using the Wet n Wild Idolize Cream Eyeshadow Pencil in Techno. It's a really pretty purple with blue undertones, and I'm going to be applying that straight on top of my eyebrow as if I were filling it in normally. I'm going to set the pencil with the e.l.f. glitter eyeshadow in Party Animal, so I'm going to apply that with an angled brush just to keep the color in place. Now time for foundation. I'm using Revlon Nearly Naked. This is in Natural Beige, and I'm going to actually be applying with my fingers just because it's a lot easier, especially since I already did my eyebrows. Now I'm applying the eyelid primer to my eyes. Going to rub it in with my fingers. This is from the 120 palette from BH Cosmetics. It fell out, but it's a light shimmery green, and I'm going to be using that as a brow bone color. I'm going to use this deep teal color from the Caribbean Sunset Avon Quad, and I'm going to be using that on the majority of my eyelid. I'm going to start in the middle and work my way out towards the outer corner, and I'm also going to sweep this into the crease a little bit. I'm picking up this bubblegum pink, and I'm going to apply that in that first part of my eyelid, fill it in, and kind of let it go into my inner corner as well. And don't forget to blend that with the blue. I'm taking a clean blending brush, no colors on it, and I'm just going to soften up the lines around my eyes. I'm going to pick up this champagne goldy shimmery color with my blending brush. That's from an Almay Quad, by the way. I'm going to use that to blend together and fill in that space between the green on my brow bone and that deep teal on my lid. I'm taking the Hard Candy Hot Smudge Cream Eyeliner. This is in Rebel, and I'm going to be applying that to my upper lash line. Next, I'm taking the Hard Candy Take Me Out eyeliner pencil. This is in the color Bamboo, and I'm going to be applying that to my lower lash line. curling the lashes. Next comes the Rimmel Scandaleyes mascara. I'm loving this mascara to death, so we're just going to apply that very generously to our top lashes and a little bit to our bottom as well. I'm just going to touch up that teal color because a little bit dusted off while I was blending it. Alright, let's work on the face. So I'm taking the Fit Me bronzer from Maybelline, that's in medium brown. I'm going to be putting that in the hollows of my cheeks. And for blush, I'm taking Wet n Wild in Mellow Wine. That's what it looks like. It's kind of a mauve-y color. I'm going to put that on the apples of my cheeks and blending upwards. As for my lips, I'm using the Revlon Just Fittin' Kissable Balm Stain, and this is in the color Cherish, which is a beautiful bright pink. And now for the fun part. So I got these fishnets at Big Lots for only $6, and what we're going to do is we're going to take some greens and light blues and a little bit of pink, and we're going to push this onto the skin through the fishnets. So let's start off with putting eyelid primer wherever you want your scales to be, basically, and we just want to rub that in so that way the color is vibrant and it stays on your skin. You're going to hold up the fishnets like so. I know I look like an elephant. And you're going to pick up the color with your finger and press firmly over the fishnets onto your forehead. You can add as many colors as you want. I'm adding like a light blue, a green, pink, and I think a soft purple. And it's okay if they overlap as well. It's going to give a really cool scaly effect. And so that's what I started out with. You can see how that's going to look. And you can really do this effect anywhere. I'm just going to do a little bit on my collarbone as well. As a little test, you guys can see that there. So I added a little bit more scaling to my forehead and my cheeks as well. So now I'm going to take the Cover FX highlighter. This is in Sunlight. I'm going to apply that to the tops of my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Gotta make sure this makeup stays all night, so I'm using the Mary Kay Makeup Finishing Spray. It's a little bit cheaper than the Urban Decay one, and I'm going to apply generously to my face and make sure that makeup sets. And you have now been transformed into a beautiful mermaid. So this is a simple look. You can really go more crazy if you want with the scales. You can even use bigger fishnets for like a huge scale look. I just like to keep it a little bit more simple. Like I said, you can pair this with like a maxi skirt and your bikini top, and you have the easiest costume ever, and it's really pretty as well. So have a happy Halloween and stay safe. Bye-bye.